But that being said, last Wednesday, we released a report where fans in Hampton, Virginia were reportedly filmed walking out of Corey Holcomb's performance at the Weed and Ones comedy show. According to that same report, some people found his jokes to be offensive and unfunny. Now, in that video we aired, it showed people exiting while Corey Holcomb was still on stage. All right. Now, this morning, I would receive an email showing a report filed by Holcomb on trying to have that very report removed and taken down. His claim was to quote, "This video features illegal footage captured on a cell phone inside of a venue that strictly prohibits recording on personal devices. Additionally, inaccurate reporting of events hurts my brand." Yeah, that's what he wrote. Now, YouTube would end up rejecting Corey's claim because of the fair use law that states fair use is a legal doctrine in U.S. copyright law that allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission for purposes like criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Inaccurate reporting of events that hurt my brand, Corey, really? Corey, what are you saying? You mean like hurting Jess Hilarious' brand when you went after her and her son, calling her a whore and claiming the son will be gay in the future, according to Jess? Or hurting your brand like when you tell listeners that Donnell Rawlings is a mild comedian and that Dave Chappelle is overrated? Listen, man, we have no issues with retracting reports and letting our viewers know we got something wrong. But tell me, what was inaccurate about that report, Corey? What was it? We've seen it all. It was all on camera. I'm only addressing this in a matter because you tried to call the police on us for reporting something that we all saw with our own eyes. But you to get down on a laptop and jump on YouTube, whatever system they have, file that paperwork out. Paperwork. You filed out paperwork to say that someone was hurting your brand because of a report that they did when it happened on camera. We all saw the footage is, again, some weak-ish. Now,
comedy hype and Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb and I almost said homosexual hype. Comedy hype. Listen, it is crazy that these two platforms are fighting like little girls. Like little bitches. Like, this has been going on for a while. This is nothing new, okay? Because we all know Corey likes to call people out. Corey likes to have his own opinion on a lot of things. And a lot of people don't agree. I think it's comical. I've watched him talk about Just Hilarious. I was about to say less. I've heard him talk about homosexual hype. That's funny. I don't care what nobody say. I've just seen him come after so many different people. And you're entitled to your opinion. I don't know why people get up in arms over someone having an opinion. And I mean, maybe because it's out in the public, and the public, you can sway the public's, vision of you by what you say. And I've known that to happen. Look, it's been going on for years upon years. The news does it. You know, newspapers back in the day used to do it. Gossip. The little section back in the day when you would go to the grocery store and they would have the Inquirer. You would believe, you were like, wow, alligators eat babies. You would believe this shit that is in the Inquirer. And that's old white people that used to look at that. Not even black people. That's a white gossip paper. And we don't even look at papers no more. It's all on the internet. But Corey supposedly, not supposedly, this is fact. Corey had some people walk out on his set. And I watched the set. Before the lady took it, before they got a strike on it and got it taken off, I watched it. Now, we all know his older stuff that's online, and it's just as bad. I'm okay with it because I believe, I believe that he is entitled to his vision of the world. That's what comedy is. It's like your perception of how you see the world. And he sees women as evil. Not all, but a lot. That's his opinion. He's entitled to it. And obviously, a lot of people believe in what he says or enjoys what he says because he's been doing comedy for a long period of time. Now, Comedy Hype, I remember when they were a small platform. They got over 1 million followers now, and they've grown over time. But I've seen how they've been able to do it, and it's all about controversy. Like talking to Monique about her, stuff going on with Tyler Perry and Oprah. There was just a lot of different comedians that they talked to about what was going on behind the scenes. And that helped boost them to that next level. And they've been doing it for a long period of time, so it's not like it's brand new. I don't want it to think that they just now started popping. It's been a while. But I feel like Comedy Hype, I think a lot of their followers are women. I really do. I don't know why something like that just ticks for me. But I'm sure if they were to post their analytics of men versus women, I bet you it's more women than men. Are they a gossip channel? Absolutely, because that's what they hey, so word on the street is. Now, the video of people walking out of Corey's set, I can see why. A lot of older black folks don't want to hear a certain type of comedy. They used to, back when it was the Def Jam days, it was no holds barred. But now, in their latter years, I don't think they want to hear about abortion. And that's right up Corey's lane. But I knew as soon as that was on TikTok that Comedy Hype was going to pull that. Because they find different, like what I'm trying to do, find different viral moments and talk about those moments to drive traffic to their site. But I think it went a little bit too far when it was like he called the people. The people are the police. Not YouTube for strikes. YouTube for strikes is something different, but the police is the police. So they're trying to create this narrative that the police was called, and nigga, no. Now, again, I seen Corey's set, and that set is absolutely hilarious. I loved it, every moment of it. And maybe it's because I'm a male and I understand where it comes from a male's perspective. Maybe a female wouldn't find it as funny, but there are some that do. Because if not, he wouldn't be, doing comedy this long. But it is 100% comical that Corey always throws the jabs at people. Like, to call a guy a homosexual is, although it is funny, it is low-hanging fruit. He could have came better. But I think the reason why he ended up trying to get that report taken down is because they are a very large platform. And when you create the narrative like he does on his show, it's going to make it look like you aren't a good comic. And nobody in any level wants to be told that they're a shitty comic. Nobody wants it. But it is entertaining to see them two go back and forth, because it's not just them. They go through Comedy Hype or even Corey. That's what the internet is about now. Talk about this person, get a reaction, and then get that reaction and run with it. A lot of these newer comics that are big now, that's how they started. DC Youngfly started from roasting bigger celebrities, and then celebrities roasted back. Just hilarious, roasting comics, and then comics roasting back, and then the popularity started to grow. So either side can be sad or mad about what happened. Like if you like men, you like men. He's entitled to his opinion to think you like men. And Comedy Hype, you're entitled to posting videos of individuals saying that Corey wasn't funny. You are entitled to do that. So I think it's all childish. But again, it is very comical. So That was last week. This week, Corey had a little bit to say about it. Comedy Hype did a whole nother insert about it. But hey, I love all of it because I'm for the drama, because it's funny to me. I will continue to do videos about some of these moments because it's hilarious to me. And if you guys enjoy these videos, let me know. But tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Do y'all feel like Corey's wrong for trying to get the video taken down, or do you think it's wrong for Comedy Hype to paint a picture that Corey's not funny and people don't want to see him? Or do you think it's wrong that Corey paints a picture that the owner of Comedy Hype is a fruity? I don't know. I don't know about none of it, but I think it is hilarious. So I'm going to go to a video of Corey responding to the first video, and we'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. I need people to see this. I ain't doing this for nothing.
It's called Homosexual Hype News. Homosexual Hype went on the internet with some regular clothes like he a regular man with a whole bunch of gossip, and he even claimed, because you know, some people at this tour, and this would never happen if I was in charge, they don't check the cameras. So it's illegal footage of the tour.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were saying, yeah.
So what we do, I had the team go out and they put strikes against illegal footage on the tour. We do the best we can, but it ain't nothing either way because it don't stop me. But Homosexual Hype went up there and was like, yeah, Corey tried to get a black man business shut down by telling them this, that, and the other. I thought you kept it real. You be talking about Les Hilarious. You be talking about Ashley Larry. And now you telling on me because I was like, man, you a gossip page. You're not real news. You're a gossip page. That girl who lied and said I punched her and all like that, he was the first one to break the story talking about Corey did this. You really slandered me in that interview, and I'm going to show you that better than telling you. I'm going to show you. Homosexual Hype, this is what I want to ask you. Because we always get away from the real issue. Yeah. Oh, Corey ain't good. Corey ain't, okay. Homosexual Hype, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been penetrated by a man? That's what we really need to know so we can know how to address you accordingly. Because if you haven't been penetrated by a man, I talk to you differently. But if I know you've been penetrated by a man, I got to talk to you in a way where when I'm looking you in the eye, you understand ain't no penetration over here, nigga. Ain't no slurping over here, my nigga. So we want you to, just like you went on there and talk like you a regular dude, be honest. Tell America if you've been penetrated by a man. That's what we really want to know. Have you been penetrated by a man? Darlene has. Have you?